Okay, today we're gonna do a running pole test. See if it's any more efficient or faster or just feels better. So we're gonna do a couple different hill repeats and do some comparisons and see how it is. Okay, interval 1 was power hiking, steep sections, jogging the moderate sections. I'm not going to look at my times until it's over because I don't want to have any bias, but it felt fine. Felt like hiking. Last week when I was power hiking, I had a bit of a back twinge, and that was pretty painful because whenever I power hike, I usually lean forward and put my hands on my legs. So that was pretty uncomfortable last week. Today feels okay, but I'm pretty fresh right now. Yeah, so that was number 1. Okay, lap 2 done. That one was running up. That one felt way harder. Heavy breathing. Arms are heavy. Oh, spaghetti. Yeah, felt way harder. I have no idea. It felt faster, but way more taxing. Oh my goodness, hill repeats are hard in general. Okay, lap 3 with poles. Anything goes with poles, running, hiking combo. Hiking the steeper sections, trying to jog on the not as steep. Still felt very hard. I'm not sure if I was just pushing harder, but we will see when we get the results. It felt definitely easier on the back, especially on the really steep sections. Just kind of allowed you to rest. So I could definitely see it being beneficial for longer races, longer climbs. But I did feel like there was a tendency to start hiking and then keep hiking for longer. So if you were doing a shorter event where you wanted to just like run the whole thing, probably not ideal. But for ones where you'll be hiking, doing combo, and longer events, possible benefits. Lap was power hiking, no poles. It took 8 minutes, 16 seconds. Average heart rate 113. Okay, second lap was running. Okay, 7:34 was my time. Average heart rate 150. Wow, that's a serious difference in heart rate. And then final lap, 8:57. Average heart rate 113. Interesting. Okay, so this was obviously a very limited test and a very biased result, as the pole lap was my last lap. So obviously fatigue was already a factor, which would have contributed to slower speeds and higher heart rates. So a very inconclusive test. But what I can tell from my very limited experience with poles so far is that it could be beneficial if you were doing longer distances for sure, over 50K I would say, just because it would give you a bit of a break and uses different muscles, different movement patterns, so it could alleviate some stress on your muscles and your joints. It also takes a lot of the pressure off of your back when you are going uphill, so that could be beneficial later in the race. It takes pressure off your hamstrings as well, your glutes. You're not so like bent over when you're going uphill, you're in a much more upright stance. So I could definitely see that paying off longer term. So yeah, I would say races over 50K, or if you're just planning on being out there for longer and maybe not running as much of the climbs, then poles could certainly be beneficial. Yeah, but I'm going to try them probably a few more times on some longer runs. Yeah, just keep trying them out. There's obviously a reason people use them, and very fast people use them, so I'm trying not to be too resistant and trying to embrace some new ideas. I'm usually a very lightweight person in general. I like to take very minimal gear and equipment. But yeah, for longer distances, they might have some benefit. So I'll keep trying them out and I'll report back. But for now, that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching, and keep your eyes peeled for the next video. See ya!